Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, hi, my name is Liz. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. If you are new here, welcome, hi, thank you so much for clicking on my video. Today we have nothing over £10. This is what I came up with. But before I begin, please consider subscribing to my channel if you aren't already. And if you do enjoy, then please smash a huge thumbs up. That lets me know that you enjoy. And without further ado, if you want to see what I put on my face that's under £10, keep on watching. Okay, so today we have nothing over £10. I am so excited to see how much all of this comes to because, I mean, obviously I had to add SPF into this because I am an SPF stan. It's currently raining outside and I still wear my SPF, 100%. This is the Bondi Sands Face SPF Tinted Hydrating Sunscreen Lotion. I love this for days where I'm not really wearing much makeup, but obviously today is different. I really wanted to use it, so because it's under £10, which is amazing, I'm gonna use about that much. Obviously, bear in mind it is tinted. That's probably a little bit too much, but I mean, you can never have too much SPF. I'm not even going anywhere today, guys. I'm just going to be filming this for you. What I love about this as well is it doesn't smell overly like sunscreen. See how that just added a little glow to my skin, and it's added a nice tint as well. So this is actually £8.99, so amazing. I'm going to go in with two primers. So the primer that I'm going to take first is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This one is so good for stickiness, like tackiness. So this retails for exactly £10, which is great. I can feel it going tacky already. I absolutely love this primer. And then the next primer I'm going to go in with is the Revolution IRL Skin Filter Pore Blur Primer. I always like to take like a gripping or hydrating primer to begin with, and then I go in with a pore filling primer for around my T-zone because of my skin type. I think I used to be dry combination, but I'm reaching more towards like oily combination now because I get oiliness around here and on my chin 100%, but then the rest of my skin is quite like normal to dry. So yeah, it's changed throughout the years. This retails for £7.99, which is amazing. Again, it's got the pump applicator. Just going to take a little bit of this on my fingers and really press it into my skin on the areas I need to mattify and where I get enlarged pores. Okay, so with foundation, this one is an oldie but a goodie. I haven't used this in so long. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Normal to Oily Skin. This is in the shade 220. I'm hoping it's going to match. I can't remember. This is an old one, like I said, but the packaging has changed. I actually bought a new one, so this is the new packaging compared to the old one. So if you're wondering why it now looks like this, it's just because it looks like that. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. Yeah, the shade looks perfect. Again, this retails for £7.99. That is so good for a foundation. I'm hoping I like this still because it is such a good foundation for the price. So it hasn't got full coverage because you can still see my skin underneath, like my freckles and imperfections. It is such a beautiful foundation for £7.99. That is incredible. Definitely doesn't dry down matte, like fully matte. I swear in America they get other versions of these, like the glowy version. So next I'm going to take a cream bronzer. This is the XX Revolution cream bronzer. Is there anything coming on my brush? Okay, I don't think this is dark enough for me. Okay, I need a darker shade. Never mind that. We're going to take the Revolution Ultra Cream Bronzer in the shade Medium. This shade is definitely going to be better for me whilst I'm tanned. Now it looks muddy. Oh my god, this is not my day. Okay, it looks quite muddy, but we're going to work with it. Okay, I think I've salvaged it, but that is not the right shade for me. I do not like that. The consistency is nice, but it's quite a muddy shade. Hopefully this can salvage it. This is the new e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush, and I've got the shade Coral Crush. These actually retail for £7 as well, so such a good price. And they blend like an absolute dream. Such a nice blush, and they're quite highly pigmented, which I absolutely love. Then next I'm going to take the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer in the shade C1. This retails for £4.99. I've got the super size here, which I don't have the smaller one. But if you were to get the smaller size, it would only be £4.99. Quite a matte coverage, so you've got to blend it out sort of quick. I think I left it a little bit too long, but it wasn't like hard to blend, if you know what I mean. Going in with my blush brush just to make sure it's all blended. Okay, so I don't have many face powders that are under £10, just because I do like to spend a little bit more on my skin base. I'm going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, pressed powder in the transparent one, and I'm just going to take this all over my face with my powder puff. I actually haven't taken this in a while, so we'll see what it's like. Even though it says transparent, I think it means like it's got a little bit of colour. So then for powder bronzer, I'm going to go in with the Beauty Bay one. This retails for £8, which is, again, amazing. Some of these products I haven't used in like ages, and I've forgotten how they work, if they're actually good or not. Okay, this isn't actually that bad. Donut it's called. Yeah, that's added the warmth that I needed into my skin. I just love being warm, you know. I love summer, I love warm things. Then next I'm going in with blush. This is the e.l.f. powder blush in Always Cheeky, I think. This is quite a light shade, so I hope it's not going to be too light. Ooh, okay. Okay, so then next I'm going to go in with a little bit of setting spray. I'm going to go in with the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. Again, haven't used this in a while. Oh my god, that is wet, and it stinks of alcohol, chemicals. The setting mist retails for £8, which is quite a lot for the amount you get. You only get 60 mils, so bear that in mind. But it has left my skin really nice and hydrated. I wouldn't say it looks dewy. Still looks like I've powdered my face. I'm really fancying ramen noodles. Oh, I ordered some noodles on TikTok Shop and they came the other day. I might do a TikTok Shop haul. Then I'm going to take highlighter. So this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Precious Petals. This is stunning. I hardly wear highlighter anymore, but when I do, I want it to look wet, and this is one of the highlighters that makes my skin look wet. So this one actually only retails for £6.49, which is insane. It's such a nice blinding highlighter, as you can see. It's that wet look, it doesn't look glittery. I love it. It looks insane. I'm going to go off and do my eyebrows because I haven't got anything in particular to use because I use powder and I haven't found like a great inexpensive one yet. So I'll be right back. Right, I'm sorry if you can hear footsteps and talking or whatever. I'm going to have to keep filming because I can't wait. The footsteps are the kitchen. I've got eyeshadow palettes to use. These are the Revolution like reloaded eyeshadow palettes. These are only £5. Amazing. I've got two shades. I've got the Iconic Fever. I don't know if these are like old or they've come out with new shades like palettes, but I don't know. But these are the ones I've got. And I've got the Iconic Division palettes. If they don't sell these ones, then I'll link something similar. I know they sell them, but I just mean like the shades. I've got like a warm tone one and then more of a green one. I think you know what I'm going to go for today. I'm going to use a little bit of green. Nothing like crazy. I'm not going to use like any shimmers. I just want to like play around with like some of the tones. Like I said in one of my previous videos, that I want to start creating more creative looks again. Because I've got time on my days off. I'm just going to take like a warm shade. I'm going to take this shade first just to add in my crease. And like sort of set the makeup. Sort of like a light bronze colour. And then I'm going to go in with this warmer shade here. Maybe I'll add a little bit of green on the lower lashes and keep it quite neutral on top. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. These smell like kids' makeup. To warm it up a little bit, I'm going to take this shade here. I'm just using all of the same brush, and this is going to add a little bit more warmth because it's more like a yellow tone. I'm going to take this green here, which I think matches my top a little bit more than the others. Okay, I just did way more than I thought I was going to do, but I sort of like took it up in like a wing, like a smoked out wing as well. I love how that came out. They're not like the most pigmented eyeshadows ever, but for £5, you can't go wrong. That's my eyes all done. So the lip liner I'm going to go in with is the Rimmel Lasting Finish Tiramisu lip liner. I know they've changed the packaging now. Again, I've got the old one. These retail for $3.99. These are really creamy. I'm surprised with these. And then lastly, I'm going to take the Max Factor 2000 calorie lip glaze. Lots of shades here. I've just tried them on for my TikTok. Using the shade Cotton Candy for today. These smell absolutely stunning, and you can buy these at $9.99. But I did get gifted these from Max Factor just to try. I'm not getting paid for this video at all. Okay, so that is me all done. That is everything under £10. Nothing over £10, which is amazing to see the total of the haul. But I mean, it's going to be like over £100. I can feel it. I can feel it. Put your predictions down in the comments though, before I put it up on the screen, how much you think everything costs without using a calculator. Pop on the screen right now. So that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Before you leave, please consider subscribing to my channel and make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. That lets me know that you like this sort of content. And I love these sort of challenge videos lately. Also, let me know if you want to see a under £5 video, because that would be so good. Or maybe like a whole face under like £20. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or evening, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!